And I'm so upset about it, like so frustrated. To be frank, I really considered not vlogging today. I'm feeling all kinds of ways, one type of way, a lot of ways. So I'm gonna see how much footage I get today. It's 10:30 and I've already cried like 4 times this morning. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, and this is what quite often happens to me when I am really trying to focus on my health. I feel like other things go by the wayside, and then I get really stressed out about it, like my business, like Thomas, like the quality of my home, like chores. I've just brain dumped a ton of stuff that I need to do, and I've also made a list of things that I do in my life that fill up my time, and I'm trying to see if there's anything I can cut out, and I really can't figure it out. I even asked my mom this question when she was here. Lots of you have suggested like I get a nanny or get more respite for Thomas, but I don't, like, he's my son, I would like to raise him. I do have some respite today. Amberly's gonna watch him so I can go to the gym. And then another woman who does respite for me is gonna come this afternoon and do maybe an hour or 2. But I'm gonna sit at my desk and work while that's happening. I also just really can't afford it, to be honest, like to pay someone to watch him. And he's out of here, so now I need to go see what he's doing. So I'm feeling a lot today. I don't think today's gonna be the like peppy, upbeat, woohoo kind of vlog. But the whole purpose of my channel is so that you don't feel alone, and I don't feel alone, and so I'm gonna just show you what happens today. Brain dumping really helps me, so I just like got a piece of paper from my printer and like wrote out stuff that is stressing me out that I need to do, and that's where we're gonna start. Hello! What did you just bring me? What is this? The container of corn nuts. Well, at least he's being communicative. So that's where we're at. Gonna go to the gym in an hour and hopefully that will help. Just feeling all kinds of ways this morning. We'll see where we go. Now what are you bringing me? You're a hungry boy today. Hello. Snappies. Look at that, laundry. That was all on Thomas's little chair. He threw it. Okay, come on, little one. This way. Come on, Thomas. Let's go downstairs, please. I'm back from the gym. I did 40 minutes of cardio and I feel great. I stink. I'm gross. Like, but it was good. Thomas was really good with Amber Lee, which was lovely. We've never done that before, but she's always offered, and a couple days ago I was like, let's take her up on it. I took advantage of something I've never used before, and I thought I would just mention it. I downloaded the Netflix app, and you can then download episodes to your phone that you can watch without Wi-Fi or data. So while I was on the treadmill, I was watching the new Letterman show. It's called My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, and this was an interview with President Barack Obama. It was really interesting, so I thought I'd just mention that because it made the treadmill like bearable, and I think, well, I know I did longer and harder than I probably would have if I was just listening to music or a podcast. So self high five. This is lunch. Yep. And like, don't think it's all healthy, because before I went to the gym I had 3 pieces of pizza. So you do you. It's 5:15. I cannot believe that I just sat at my computer for 3 hours, and I think I got some headway. I don't know if I told you this, but I bought this course for YouTube in like the fall of 2016, and it's by this woman I admire immensely, and I bought the course, and I started it, and then I got so frustrated that I couldn't figure out, like, no matter how many times I went back and watched the tutorial and read the steps, like, I just couldn't make it work. And she's like very specific, like you have to do it like in order, and you have to do all the steps for it to work. And so I just stopped. And then I've been feeling like guilty for a year that I haven't finished the course. So I have set that up for a goal for myself. I wanted to be finished it by the end of January. So today I was like, you're gonna do it for an hour. Well, I've now been doing it for 3. I did the first module, which is a half hour, and super helpful. I changed a lot of things about my channel. It was great. This is probably really boring for you, but I've got to the same place where I got frustrated last time I tried to do it, and I just can't figure it out. And I'm so upset about it, like so frustrated. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna go, I have to go get money out from the bank because to pay the respite. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. But it's a rough day, man. I'm just feeling rough, looking rough, feeling sad. I thought this was gonna be like a sense of accomplishment. No. Just feeling like crap about it again. This is probably really boring for you. But just think of something that like frustrates you to no end. That's how I'm feeling right now. How am I getting out money? I'm not going to the bank. I'm going to IGA. I'm gonna buy some food and do cash back. Yep, okay. Got bananas and avocados. And my cash back. Oh, Jeremy always used to make fun of me because I'm like notorious for using the cashback function no matter where we are. I'm gonna go home and meditate because I didn't meditate this morning, and I would like to do it before Thomas is home and loud, and then I'll definitely do yoga tonight. Just one of those days. I don't want to analyze it. I don't want any like, this is why you're upset. It's just a day. I don't get them very often. Ooh, you're gonna come sliding around that corner. But today is one of them, and I worked out, just can't shake it. And I'm gonna walk away from the course tonight, see what else I can knock off my to-do list, and I may just have to skip this part of the course until I can like Google how to do it properly. I don't understand it. I don't understand her verbiage. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And it's frustrating. I know you can relate, not to this course exactly, but something, tell me down below. Made dinner. Yeah, I did. As you can see, some oven baked potatoes with no oil, tomato, snap peas, and then those are the Gardein chicken strips because someone's home. Also, my vitamins. I'm not gonna eat all the hummus, but you know. And this one's just waiting for his to come out of the freezer. Hi, Thomas. Thomas. Hey. Hi. Anyone else loving the new Troye Sivan? Woo! Okay, so before I do yoga with Adrian tonight, I thought I would just tell you what worked for me today. After the last clip I filmed, I meditated when I got back from IGA, and that really helped. I'm using Headspace and I'm doing the change pack right now, and that's been good. But yeah, that really, God, it helped. And made Thomas and I dinner, as you saw, and then I was productive again still. Like, I went back to my computer, didn't work on the course anymore. I think what I'm gonna do is just plow past that part that's like tough and then come back to it and Google it and see if I can figure it out. I'm also part of like a Facebook group that she has, so I think I may just have to like swallow my pride and be like, guys, I can't figure this out. Can someone please help me? And what I worked on was tonight's video, which is like up and done. But I also, the video that went up, well, it's going up tomorrow, but for you it will have been yesterday, is me surprising my niece Elizabeth with Taylor Swift tickets. And you might be like, Mare, this was a part of Vlogmas and then it disappeared. You would be correct. I've been getting some comments asking, like, where did that video go? Why did it get taken down? Or people who are watching Vlogmas and catching up, like, hey, you're missing a day, like, what's up? So I got my first ever copyright strike, which I've never had before. And I got, YouTube took that video down because I used one 12-second clip of a Taylor Swift song, and then I used a 15-second clip of a Taylor Swift song underneath me and Elizabeth talking. I don't own the rights. It's my fault. I don't know how it works, how some people use like audio from concerts, or like, I don't know how it works or how they do covers or how they do remixes, because then I had to go to like copyright school on YouTube and like watch tutorials and answer questions, and now I have a copyright strike for 3 months. So I'm not like, I'm super, it's fine, like it's totally fine. But I really love that video, and that's such a special memory and like such a special thing. Like right away Elizabeth was like, where'd that video go? So I've re-edited it. I've taken out like the Vlogmas aspects of it, and then I've also taken out the Taylor Swift parts of it, of course. But it was just like such a beautiful, like I want to be able to go back and watch that video, and she does too, obviously. And I think it will be helpful too for other people, because when I was trying to come up with a way to surprise her with the tickets, I would have loved that video because I would have totally just copied that idea. Anyway, so if you're wondering, that's why that video went up yesterday. So I worked on that. And then once that was done, it felt like a big tickety boo. A tick tick boom, as I'm starting to say. Tick tick boom. Haven't had one of those in a while. So that really helped me. And I even wrote in my 5-minute journal this morning, I knew that today would be a tough day. I could just feel it in my bones when I woke up, and I wrote in my 5-minute journal, like, what would make today good? Well, let's reference it, shall we? It's right here, but I'm pretty sure I wrote being productive. What would make today great? Productive, the gym, and a salad. Went to the gym, had a salad, and I was productive. So I think I didn't think I was gonna have anything like great to say today, but I would just say, like, really listen to yourself and know what gets, like, pulls you up when you're just feeling like garbage, like I have been feeling today, and like find whatever tiny bit of strength you can to do that thing that's gonna make you feel better. And hopefully it's something positive, like not like getting hammered or, you know, I don't know, something negative. But it's like, for me, I feel my best when I'm productive. Like, some of you may be thinking, like, you had 4 hours of respite, you should have just laid down. But for me, I am feeling my best when I'm getting stuff done, especially big tick tick booms like that re-edit of that video. Like Elizabeth texted me a week ago saying, like, where's the video? So I wanted to get that back up. So that is the moral of today's story. I'm glad I vlogged today. I'm really glad I did, because I said I didn't know if I was going to, and I'm thrilled that I did. Makeup, lists, and all, and like chipped nails. I'm gonna do yoga with Adrian, and then I'm gonna paint my nails while I watch TV and go to bed. We did it. We did it. We made it through the day. Self high five. I would be curious to know what is something that you do that you know will make you feel better even when you don't want to do it. Like for me, it's being productive. So after I put Thomas to bed, I also took a bunch of stuff to the basement that needed to go in my storage room because I had a delivery, and stuff that had been sitting on like a table to go downstairs for like 2 weeks. I just did it, and then I got this like surge of energy. That's why I started dancing to Troye Sivan. So what is something positive that makes you feel better? And if you don't know the answer to that, read the comments below. because maybe you'll get some inspiration. Maybe it's taking a bath, maybe it's going for a walk, maybe it's working out, maybe it's calling a friend, maybe it's cooking. As Adrienne says in Yoga with Adrienne, which I know what to do, she always says, find what feels good. That's what the marathon is all about, right? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And wow, did I have to remind myself of that over and over and over today. I even posted in the Mareathoner Facebook group, like, I don't want you to ever watch these videos and think that I have everything together, because I don't, obviously. And like I said today, I don't normally get super grumpy, and I don't know if I've ever even filmed it. And even after I filmed it, I was like, oh, should I delete that? Like, should I even put that in? But I really want you to see the gamut of makeup free, angry in the car, really stressed out, upset this morning, crying, going to the gym. Like, I really want you to see all of it, because A, as I always say, I want you to know that you're not alone, and B, I want you to see the struggle and the pain and the upset, but then also how I work through it and come out the other side. I am not even close to being out the other side, especially grieving Jeremy. It's only been 7 months, but every little day I managed to do something, and I really want you to see that, because I want you to take something away. So I hope you take away from my videos. And that's it for today. Whew, got rambly at the end there, but I like it. Okay, hair up. Gonna take my bra off. I'm gonna do yoga with Adrienne, day 12. And I won't see you tomorrow, but I will see you on Monday, because I don't vlog on Sundays, but there's gonna be an extra upload, which we already talked about. So that's it for today. Lace up, become a marathoner, subscribe to my channel. There's a link below to subscribe if you're not already one. If you're not already a marathoner, and there's a link to the Facebook group too. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Just you do you. I love you. Good night. Bye.